Lesson 0-10 surface area. We are trying to work on surface area of the rectangular prism and cylinder. From 1 to number 6, they give you the dimension of the rectangular prism and asking for the surface area. Now by formula, surface area of rectangular prism, you have 2 times width times length plus 2 times width times the height and plus 2 times length times the height. Now we have all of this: L for length, W for the width, and H for the height. So by follow this formula, I'm pretty sure you can get to find the surface area of the rectangular prism. Now let's begin with from number 1 to number 6. So let's list it all out in case you do not know how to do it. Right, number 1 first. Now for number 1, by following the formula, you have SA is equal to 2 times WL. W is 1, L is 6, plus 2 times W1, and then H, which is 4, and then for the final one, 2 times L, which is 6, and then W, which is 4. Now once you insert in all the numerical value like that, and you just multiply together, you get one of the answer, and you plus, multiply together, and then you plus and you multiply together, and you plus all the 3 numbers together. That will give you the answer to the surface area of the rectangular prism. Another number, let's say number 6, because the rest of the number you just do the same thing. Now for number 6, SA is equal to, by formula, 2 times W, which is 3.4, and then times with L, 7.8, and you plus again by 2, multiply by W, which is 3.4, and then times with 8, which is 9, and then you plus by 2 times L, which is 7.8, and then multiply by H, which is 9. So you multiply and you plus together. Let me work that number for you. Let's work together. You have 2 times 3.4 times 7.8, and you plus with 2 times 3.4 times with 9, and you plus again with 2 times 7.8 times by 9. That will give you the answer. This one is 254.64. This is centimeter. It's gonna be square centimeter because it's the surface area. Finding the surface area. Let's continue to number 7. Well, for number 7, you just follow the formula that we did in number 1 and number 6. You might ask which one is L, which one is W, and which one is H. Now, looking at the formula right here, I put right here for you formula. And then for this figure, this is the L, this is W, and this is the H. So once you know the L, W, and H, just follow the formula that will lead you to find the answer to this number. And then for number 8, this is L, W, and H. So once you know the letter represent each of the length, then you follow the formula, just substitute in the value. L, you have 8, W, you have 3 and 2, and plus 2, W is 3 times 8, which is 6, and plus again by 2, L is 8, and then 8, H is 6. So you just plug in all the value and just do the math, then you can get to the final answer, surface area of this solid figure. Now for number 9 and number 10. Number 9 and number 10, you need to follow this formula. Surface area of cylinder is equal to, this is a cylinder, equal to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Well, the r here is the radius, the h is the height. Let me give you one of the number. Let's say number 9. Let me do number 9 for you. Number 9. Right, number 9. Number 9, you see SA is equal to 2 times pi times the radius square. Now, this is diameter 16, so the radius is going to be 8. So 8 square plus 2 times pi and times r, which is 8, and times the h, which is 22. Let's work on that. So 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by 8 square, and you plus 2 times pi times 8 times 22. That will give you a 1507.96. 1507.96. This is going to be in square inches. This number, you just follow the same formula. Is the radius given to you, 4.8 feet. That's the radius already. And then you just, this is the height, 6.2. So once you know the height and the radius, you just follow the formula, and you will lead you to the final answer by doing the calculation with this formula. And you substitute in the value. Right, now let's move on to word problems. Number 11, number 12, all of these are word problems. Number 11, surface area of a cube with a side length of 3 meters. Alright, this is a cube, so you follow the same formula like you did with the rectangular prism, this formula. So let me draw a cube for you first. Cube or side congruent. Okay, this is represent a cube, and the side length is 3, so you have 3, 3, and 3 that represent the cube. And then do not get lost with that. You can do the same process like you did in rectangular prism. This one represent L, represent W, represent H. Now you have the L, W, and the H. Now once you have all of that, you just follow the formula with this one. L, W, H. So once you know that, just follow the formula. Then you will be able to find the surface area of this cube. Alright. Number 12. Number 12, a box. The box is a rectangular prism, 14 inches long, 5 inches wide, and 4 inches high. If the box is to be covered in fabric, how much fabric is needed if there is no overlap? Alright. So in other words, I'm just asking for the surface area of the rectangular prism. So if you're going to draw this one out, number 12, this is a rectangular prism, and yeah, by looking at the problem, they give this one as 14x, and then 14 inches, 5 inches, and the height is 4 inches. So now you know all. I hope you by now you know the formula, and once you know how to work with that one, you know that this part here is L. No, L, W, and H. Yeah, and then you just follow the formula. by substituting the value and do the addition all of this product together, and then you will have your answer. And make sure that your answer, this is the surface area, make sure that your answer must be in square inches. So number 12, you need to do the calculation by yourself. I already give you the symbol and the value of each letter represent. So you need to find that by basing on this formula by yourself, and the answer must be in square inches. Let's find out this one by yourself. For number 13, cabinet is 6 feet high, 3 feet wide, and 2 feet long. The entire outside surface area or surface of the cabinet is being painted except for the bottom. Alright, what is the surface area of it? Let me draw that one for you to give you a better idea how it looks. Cabinet, so you have a tall, right, this is tall, and alright, this is the cabinet, and then the height is 6 feet, the wide is 3 feet, and then the length, which is 2 feet. Okay, so all you need to do, again, find the surface area of this cabinet. Surface area, so you need to find all of that. Well, actually, to the final answer, once you find the surface area of this rectangular prism for number 13, when you find it, you have to minus the area of the base, which is the rectangular base, because they said the bottom does not. They paint the entire cabinet except the bottom, so the bottom doesn't paint. So you need to minus it. So you find the area of everything, of the whole thing. I mean, the surface area of this rectangular prism, and then you minus the area of the base. That will give you to the final answer. Let's find the area of everything first by following the formula. Okay, so 2 is L, 3W, 6 is H. So by working together with me, you have 2 times W, which is 3, times L, which is 2, and then you plus 2 times W, which is 3, times H, which is height, which is 6, and then plus again by 2 times L, which is 2, and then times with height, which is 6. You will have 72 in all. So let me write it down first. So 72 in all, 72 feet square. This is the area of everything, but you need to minus the area of the base first, because they said the bottom does not paint it. So the area of rectangular shape, area of a rectangle, is base or length times the width, or width times length, either way. So you have 6 or 2 times 3, we have 6 square. So area of the base here is 6 feet square. So to get to the final answer, to answer this question, the surface area that being painted, 72 feet square minus 6, that will give you is 66 feet square that being painted. 66 square feet. This is the area that being painted. Number 14, and we're coming to the last number in this section, which is number 15. Let's work on number 14 first. 14 is a cylinder. A can is cylinder with diameter 4 and 1/4 inches. How much paper is needed for the label on the can? Now, when you label the can, let me draw a can first. Let's to give you a picture for you to visual to see better. Okay, so I'm probably making this can drawing right here with the diameter. This diameter is 4, let's say 4.25, because 1/4 is 0.25, so 4.25 inches. And then the height, which is 4 inches. How much paper needed? Now, for label on a can, they do not use the paper to cover the two bases of the can, which means this is empty, there's no label, no paper label on it. The one down here also no paper label down with it. So in other words, you do not have area of the base. Looking at the formula together right here with me. So it seems like they do not include the two bases inside here, because pi r square is the area of the circle here, and 2, there's been 2, 1 and 2. So we call 2 pi r square means 2 area of the base 1 and base 2. Now since the label on the can, they do not cover, it do not cover the two bases, then you just cover the side of the can. So in other words, by looking at the formula, you just solving for this section only. So you're just working on 2 pi r(h), because you excluded, when you do not count 2 pi r square as the area to be covered with paper for label. So again, all you need to do is just working with this section. 2 times pi times 3 times r and times h. So to put in all the value, 2 times pi times r, which is, if you get 4.25, you divide that by 2, that will give you a 2.125, and then you multiply again by 4. So let's multiply this together. 2 times, let's say, times pi, 2 times with pi times 2.125, and you times again by 4. That will give you 53.4. This is as in inches, so square inches. So the answer will be, for number 14, 53.4 square inches. Now for number 15, which is the last section, question in section 0-10. For a craft project, Sarah is covering all the side of a box with stickers. Alright, so let me draw a big box for you to have a better understanding of the problem. I'll get the box first. Okay, this is the box. Alright, now this box has, let me find its dimension. But the length of the box is 8 inches. The width is 6 inches. And the height is 4 inches. Now, the box is being covered or being stick by a sticker with the dimension 2. The length is 2 inches. And the width is 4 inches. So you have let me give you a better picture on this. So she stick this one on like that, you know. So it's like this is 2, this is 4, and so using this dimension of sticker to stick all over the surface area of the rectangular prism or the box right here. So use this one and just stick the side of the sticker 2 by 4 sticking all over the box. So the question, how many sticker that you need to cover the area, the surface area of the box. Now, in order for us to do and to do the work to find how many stickers will be needed, you need to find the surface area of the rectangular prism first, of this box first. So the surface area of this box is equal to 2 times by formula. Let me show you the formula again to give you an idea how to do it. So 2 times L, which is, or times W, which is 6, times L, which is 8, and you plus by 2 times W, which is 6, times H, which is 4, and then plus again by 2 times L, which is 8, and times the height, which is 4, and let's work on that together. So 2 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 8 plus 2 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 4 plus 2 multiplied by 8 and multiplied by 4. That will give you a 208 square inches in this part. This is the area of the box. When you get area of the box, you need to find area of the sticker first. So area of the sticker is 2 times 4, that will give you an 8. So area of sticker is 8, sorry, not feet, is 8 in square inches. That's the area of the sticker. Now once you get the area of the box and area of the sticker, all you need to do to get to the final answer, you get area of the rectangular prism or the box divides area of the sticker. So you get 208 divides by 8, that will give you 26. So let me repeat, 208 divides 8, that will give you a 26. This is as in stickers, 26 stickers. Lesson 0-11, Simple Probability and Odds. One coin is randomly selected from a jar containing 75 nickels, 110 dimes, 80 quarters, and 55 $1 coins. Find each probability. Now when you find simple probability, the formula by formula is about favor over possible outcome. Favor over possible outcome, or you can say what you want over everything. For example, quarter. So you want quarter, so quarter over everything. Now let's find everything first. For everything you have 75 nickels plus 110 dimes plus 80 quarter, and you plus 55 $1 coin. That will give you a 320 coins. That is for everything. Now, by a simpler term of finding probability, what you want over everything or over possible outcome. Now, quarter, you want quarter. So between quarter in this part is 80, and over everything or over possible, which is 320, and you simplify this to get to the final answer by yourself. Number 2, dime. Finding probability, the same idea, what you want over everything or over the possible outcome. So what you want is dime, which is 110, over everything, which is 320. You simplify this to get to the final answer. Now the word or in the middle, quarter or nickels. So the idea, the same thing, what you want over everything. Let me write down everything first, which is 320. That's everything. And then now what you want quarter and nickels. So all you need to do, just get quarter plus with quarter quarter plus with nickel. So quarter is 80 and you plus with nickel, which is 75. That will give you 155, and you simplify this to get to the final answer. Number 4, the value greater than $0.1, or in other words, greater than 10 cents. Okay, greater than 10 cents, but we have, well, nickel is 5 cents. 1 nickel is 5 cents. So nickel is not inside this, inside what you want. Let me write down the everything first, the possible one. This is greater than, so nickel only 5 cents, 1 coin of nickel 5 cents. So nickel is not inside here, no. Dime is 10 cents. Well, this is greater than 10 cents, so dime is not inside this section. So now, the thing that belongs to this section is quarter, 25 cents, and a $1 coin, which is 55. So to find this answer, you get 80 plus 55. That will give you 135 over 320, and you simplify this to get to the final answer. Now P. Number 5, probability of value less than $1. So let me write down the everything first, which is over 320, less than $1. This is a $1 bill, okay, but less than, you want something that is less than it. So less than, you have nickel, you have dime, you have quarter. So all you need to do is just 25 plus 110 plus 80. That will give you the everything that belong to the value lesser than $1. So you have 265. You do not include $1 because $1, because they want the value which is less than $1. So this is not included. But 75 inside, 110 inside, and then 80 inside, it makes 265. For number 6, it said value at most $1. Let me write down everything first. At most $1, you mean the biggest is $1. It could be $1 and below. Therefore, the word at most means. At most $1, it means that $1 and below. So this $1 also include. So which means that in this number 6, everything is included. So you have 320 over 320, and you simplify it to get to the final answer by yourself. Let's move on. Okay, look at that number together. State the number of possible outcomes. Now to get the possible outcome of 2, in this case you have the spinner and the 2 coins. So in order for us to find the combination of the possible outcome of these 2 things together, you need to get the possible outcome of each of them and multiply together. Now what do we mean by that? Spinner have 7 sections, so you put right down 7 and you multiply by coin. 1 coin you have 2, and the coin you have 2 also. So 7 sections, that's the possible outcome of the spinner. 1 coin possible 2 as either head or tail, and another coin possible also 2 is either head or tail. So 7 times 2 times 2 again, that will give you with 28 possible outcomes. Let's complete the answer to possible outcomes. Number 8. At the restaurant, you choose 3 sides to have with breakfast. Okay, you can choose white with toast, whole wheat toast, or brown rice. You can choose sausage links, sausage patties, or bacon. All right. So what do you think your possible outcome of that one? Can you guess? 3 choices you can make. So 3 sides to have with breakfast. Here this one have 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you have 3 options with that. And then after that, you can choose sausage 1, 2, 3 also. So simply you have 3 times 3, that will give you 9 possible outcomes of choosing your breakfast. You know, you can have white with toast, with sausage links, with sausage patties, or with bacon, and you can follow the rest whole wheat toast with all of the 3, and the brown rice with all of the 3. That will lead you to 9 possible outcomes. So in other words, you just do the multiply possible outcome of the toast is 3, possible outcome of this thing is 3 also, multiply together, give you 9 possible outcomes. And let's move on to the other numbers. A bag of different color of marble. Okay, probability of selecting red marble is 1/9. So find not red. So 2 events together, the P red and not red together make a 1. So to find P not red, you already have P red, like probability of selecting red marble is this one. So to get not red, you simply use 1 minus 1/9. I think that will give you an 8/9. That for P, or probability of not red. Now for not blue, you already have the blue. So to get not blue, 1 minus the not blue, which is 13/23. I will not do this for you. You have to get this one to the final answer by yourself. 2/23. Let's move on to finding odds. So find odds of each outcome find the odds of each outcome if a computer randomly pick a letters in the name United States of America. Find the odds of each outcome. In this case, we'll talk about odds in favor. So odd in favor is equal to the favor over the unfavor, or we can say what you want over what you do not want. You might get confused with the probability. Let me repeat what probability means. Probability is what you want over everything. But for odds in favor, what you want over what you do not want. Now what do we mean by that? Let's say in this case you want letter A. Wait, let's find everything together first. Let me name all the letters first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, you have 21 letters altogether. 21. Now you need the letter A. So again, what you want over what you do not want. So A, let me find A first. 1, 2, 3. So you have 3A. So 3 over what you do not want. So when you take 3 out, or in other words, you have 21, you minus 3, that will give you 18. So 3 over 18. What you want or what you do not want. Everything is 21, you want 3, the rest is not what you want. 18 is not what you want. That's why it is 3 over 18. Letter T. Let me find it well. 1, 2, 3. You have 3 also. So 3 over 18. Now for vowel. For vowel, let's count it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10. So 10 over 11. you want 10, but altogether is 11, so altogether 21. So therefore there's still 11 more that you do not want. Now for consonant, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this one you have 11. So 11 over 10.